She thought I'd never find out, but when her secret finally came out, it destroyed her life, not mine. My name's Ethan, and I never thought I'd become the kind of man who'd expose someone so publicly. But when you've been lied to, betrayed, and manipulated by the one person you trusted most, let's just say, you stop caring about playing nice. This is the story of how I found out the woman I loved was living a double life, and how I made sure her secret didn't just come out, it exploded. I'm 32 years old, a cybersecurity analyst from Austin, Texas. My girlfriend, Melissa, was 29, a bright, charming social media manager who could light up any room she walked into. We'd been together for 3 years. We met at a tech conference where she was managing PR for a startup and I was presenting a panel on digital privacy. We hit it off instantly. She was witty, confident, and always one step ahead, or so I thought. Our life together was simple, but good. Weekends meant lazy brunches, late-night movies, and road trips to the Texas Hill Country. We talked about getting a place together. I even started saving for a ring. Melissa was everything I thought I wanted, until I realized I only knew the version of her she wanted me to see. It started small. Melissa began working late more often. She said her clients needed urgent social media campaigns or late-night product launches. But the thing is, I work with data. I notice patterns, and her patterns were off. Her phone, once always face up, was now always flipped over. Her perfume changed, stronger, more daring. And she started dressing differently when meeting clients. When I'd ask about it, she'd smile, kiss me, and say, "Ethan, you analyze data, not people. Stop being paranoid." So I tried to believe her. Until one night, I got a strange message from an unknown Instagram account. It read, "You might want to check what your girlfriend's posting when you're not around." Attached was a photo, Melissa, laughing in a rooftop bar, holding a glass of champagne, and sitting awfully close to a man I didn't recognize. His hand was on her thigh. When I confronted her, she brushed it off. "He's just a client." I was closing a deal. I wanted to believe her, but the analyst in me couldn't let it go. I set up a little test. Melissa used my laptop sometimes, so I installed a simple data tracker, one I designed myself, that logged her browser activity and social media logins. Within 2 days, I had my answer. She wasn't just seeing clients. She was running an anonymous online persona, Lissy Lane, and working as a high-end consultant for men she met through private networking groups. One of those men was her ex-boyfriend, Darren Hale, a wealthy nightclub owner in downtown Austin. They weren't just working together. They were together. My hands shook when I saw the messages. "He has no idea. I'll leave him soon. I just need the money first. He's too smart for his own good, but it's kinda hot." That last one hit me like a knife. The woman I loved was using me, financially, emotionally, and publicly, while laughing behind my back. But instead of exploding in anger, I smiled, because I knew exactly how to destroy her carefully curated world. Melissa's entire identity revolved around her online image, her reputation. So, I decided to let her own lies expose her. Over the next few weeks, I gathered everything: messages, screenshots, financial logs, and even her client exchanges. Then, I used my cybersecurity skills to trace her Lissy Lane accounts back to her verified work email. And one Friday morning, I sent an anonymous tip with all the evidence to her company's HR department, the brand she represented, and a few of her influencer friends. The subject line read, "You should know who's really running your campaigns." By noon, Melissa's world was burning. Her company dropped her. Her influencer friends blocked her. And Darren? He ghosted her the moment the scandal broke. That evening, she showed up at my door, eyes red, voice trembling. "Ethan, please, you don't understand. It was a mistake. I didn't mean." I looked at her calmly and said, "No, Melissa. You just didn't expect to lose control of the story." Then I closed the door, quietly, but completely. A month later, Melissa left town. I heard she was trying to rebuild her image under another name. As for me, I moved on, not bitter, not broken, just wiser. Because sometimes revenge isn't about hurting someone back. It's about exposing truth with precision. She played with fire and set her own life ablaze. Now, every time I walk past her old apartment, I smile. Because she taught me the most important lesson. When people lie to protect their image, let the truth be the spotlight. Never let someone manipulate your loyalty while they're testing your limits. Some secrets don't stay buried, especially when the person you betrayed happens to know how to dig. If you found this story powerful, subscribe to SilkMirror for more real-life stories of heartbreak, revenge, and transformation.